Hello students, today we will see class 6 maths of ICSE board and we will start this maths from the last chapter and we will slowly come to the first chapter because now it is half of the year and most of the last side chapters are left. So first we will do from the last and then we will come to first. Last one are more important now. So here the chapter 33 is data handling. Data handling exercise 33A. With the exercise question only we will understand what are the things given in this chapter. Now question number first given in your book is marks scored by 30 students of class 6 are 38, 53, 60, 43, 29, 44 and so on. All the marks are given. And here the question is asking the highest marks scored. How much is the highest marks scored in this? So here we have to find the highest number. So here see, this one is 38, then 46, 33, 45, 63. In this line I got 63 as the highest. Come in this 53, 40, 85. Here I got 85 as the highest. Now in this 60, 73, 62, 22, 69. In this 73 I got as the highest. 43, 45, 33, 47, 41. In this 47 is highest. 29, 43, 37, 49, 83. In this 83 is highest. And in this 55 is highest. So now you see I have just tick marked the highest number of from each and every. So here 63, 85, 73, 47, 83, 55. Among this which one is greater? So you can see 85 is the greater. So highest marks scored by any student is 85. So the answer is 85. Highest marks scored by any student is 85. Now come to second question. The lowest marks scored. So now we will mark the lowest marks scored in each and every row. So here 38, here 33 is lowest. In this 40 is lowest. In this 22 is lowest. In this 43, 45, 33, 47, 41, 33 is lowest. In this 29 is lowest. And in this 22 is lowest. You have to find the lowest from the full data. So here 33, 40, 22. Here I got 22. So these two I will not include. 22. Here is 33, 29, 22. So the lowest scored or lowest marks scored by any student is 22. Now next question is asking what is the range of the marks. See, for finding out the range we need to write the formula. Range is having some formula that range is equal to highest marks minus lowest marks. So here we have already find out the highest marks. Highest marks is 85 and lowest marks is 22. Now do the subtraction. 5 minus 2 is 3, 8 minus 2 is 6. So the range of the data is 63. Now you can note down this question. After this we will see next question, question number 2. You can pause the video and write down. In second question it is asking for the following raw data form a discrete frequency distribution. You have to make a table which is known as discrete frequency distribution. This discrete frequency distribution is what first you should know. But before knowing that, you have to know that what is tabulated data and what is telemarks. Then only you can come to know that discrete frequency distribution. So tabulated data. whatever information is given in the question is your data. For example, this is raw data, and suppose this is marks of the students in a class. So what we can say that these are the raw data, means there is no result. We have to make table, then only we can come to have some conclusion. So if I put this marks into a table, then that is known as tabulated data. Now as these marks are written, these marks are not in a form of table. There is no table. I don't know this marks goes to which student, this marks is of which student. So there is means shortage of data. And when we put this data into some table form, for example, if I am writing this here roll number, if I am making one roll number column, and second side if I make marks and I put roll number 1, 2, 3 and then put these marks 30, 32, 32. So this arrangement, you see this one is the arrangement in a table. The data is arranged in a table. This is known as tabulated data. Okay. If data is written just like this, then this is not a tabulated data. Table, the data which is written in table, that is known as tabulated data. Now what is telemarks? Telemarks, simple, vertical lines. This one vertical line means 1. This 2 vertical line means 2. 3 vertical line means 3. 4 vertical line means 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And this cut is known as 5. This is known as 5. After this, if we have to write 6, then like this we will write 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is 5. And this is 6. This one is 6. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and this one is 7, and so on. So this one is known as telemarks, which show us in very easy way. Now we can make discrete frequency distribution table. For this we need to see here, see marks are repeating, every time the marks are repeating. And we have to find out that which kind of marks, which numbers are again and again repeating. We will write here in increasing or in decreasing order. So most probably we are writing in increasing order. So write down. Here I can see that 28 is the lowest number. Everywhere you see 28 is the lowest number. So here I will write number. One column I am making of number 28. As I can see, 28 is the lowest number. After 28, I can see 30 number. Because 29 is not there, 30. After 30, I can see here is 32. 31 is not there. After 32, 34 is also there. Now there is no 35, there is no 36. So I will stop here only. If 36 is also present, I can write here 30. Now here, complete the table. Now you see, we have to here in second column we will write telemarks. Okay, and in this we will write frequency. Okay, now see 28. How many 28 are there? So here in this, see, first one 28. So here I will put 1 marks. Like this you can put in your copy with pencil. So here next there is no 28. One more 28 I got. Cut. One more 28 I got. Then here one more. And here one more 28. Okay. So here total how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Frequency of 28 is 4. Okay. Now see. Next one is 30. 1. Then 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember 5 we are making like this. Then 6. Then 7 and 8. 7 and 8. Now next is 32. 1, 2, 1, 2, then 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, then 9, 10, 9, and here is 10, like this. After this, what is left? 34. I think 128 is left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one I forgot to cut. 34. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 are there. Now write down their frequencies. The frequency is 5 plus 3, 8. And 32 frequency is 10. And 34 frequency is 3. Here you have to do total also. Find out the total. Four plus 8, 12, 12 plus 3, 15, 15 plus 10, 25. This total should match this total number of the data. Okay, find out how many numbers were there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into 5, 25. That means our total, this frequency total is correct. Our table is also correct. This table is known as discrete frequency table, and from this table we can get so many conclusions. That's why we are making this discrete frequency table. Which kind of conclusion? By seeing this table you can see how many students got the highest marks. Okay, see 32, 34 is the highest, and 34 marks scored by 3 students. How many students got the lowest marks? 28 is the lowest marks. It is 4 students got the 28 marks. So this table is giving you some idea, giving you some information. Okay, this data is raw data because this is not giving directly any information. But when you convert this data into some table, into discrete frequency table, then it gives you an idea that what is happening, what you have to do the change. If this is the result of any class, so from this data the teacher can come to conclusion that 34, 32, 30 and 28, all these are the marks which is got by the students. Nobody, not a single student is there who got marks below 28. That means class is having good average. One more thing, very less students got 34 marks, and most of the students got the average one. So that means if teacher wish to uh, make make that so that the students number will come more. So of course she have to work with these students who are getting average marks, then only the result can become better. So this gives you many information. That's why this table is known as discrete frequency distribution. Okay, note down. You can pause the video and note down. Now question number 3. Question number 3 is define data and frequency of an observation. Now what is data? See, these numbers are known as data. So how we will define this? Each number collected for giving required information is called data. Here these numbers, each number we have collected from the students, that how many marks they got. So each number we have collected to draw this frequency table so that we can have some conclusion. That's why these numbers are known as data. So each number collected for giving required information is called data. Second one is frequency of an observation. What is known as frequency of an observation? Here when we have drawn this table, you see first one is number, second is telemarks, third is frequency. So frequency is telling you something about this number, that 4 students got 28 marks. There is no role of this telemarks when you see relation. So there is relation between this 28 and this 4. So how we can define this frequency? The frequency of an observation in a frequency distribution table. So this is a frequency distribution table. For any data given in the first column, the corresponding numbers in the third column, इसके corresponding जो number है third column में, that is known as its frequency. Only this much is the definition. For 28, corresponding number in third column is 4. So 4 is the frequency. Like this is the definition. You can pause the video and note down. Now question number 4. In question number 4, you have to rearrange the following raw data in descending order. Here the data is given, you have to arrange this data into descending order, means from larger to smaller. Here find out which one is the larger. I got 5.76. Only 6 is the larger. So first I will write here 6.0. This one I am arranging 6.0. Then this 6.0 is over. After this 5.9, 1 5.9, 2 5.9. Okay, then write 5.9. After 5.9, 5.8. Here is 5.8. Both 5.8 we have written. Then 5.7. Here is 5.7 and 5.7. 6.1 is also there. So 6.1 we will write here. And here 5.7 2 times. After this 6.1 also we have written. 5.7 is also written. Then 5.6. Only one 5.6 I can see. So here 5.6. After 5.6, 5.5, 1 5.5, 2 5.5. So 2 times 5.5, one more 5.5. 5.5 is also over. After this 5.4, 1 5.4, then 3, 2, 1. So 5.4, 5.3, 5.2, 5.1. See, I have written all. Now check, is there any number left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now first question it is asking highest value. See, this side of course it will be the highest value, which is 6.1. So we will write here highest value is 6.1. Lowest value, of course this side will be the lowest value, this is 5.1. Now next one is asking the range. What is the range of these values? Range means highest value minus lowest value. Highest minus lowest. How much is the highest? 6.1 minus 5.1. Do the subtraction. 6.1 minus 5.1. 1 minus 1 0. 6 minus 5 1. So here range will be 1.0. This is answer of range. Okay, this fourth question is over here. After this, question number 5, represent the data in frequency distribution table. This is key. Distribution table. So here you have to make frequency distribution table from this data. So first what we will do, we will find out the numbers which are again and again repeating. So here I am having 52, after this 56, then 72, then 68. See, other than this there is no number in this. 64 is also there. 64 and 68. If I arrange this one, this will be like this: 52, 56, 60 is also there, 52, 56, 60, then 64, then 68. You can see there is a difference of 4 number. So I have arranged this one in descending order. Now we will make the frequency table. Here only data is written, so here we will make first column of number. After number we will make tally marks. After tally marks we will write frequency. We will convert this one in the form of table. Write the numbers. Numbers are 52. So first 52 is coming in this data how many times? That first we will write in the form of tally marks. 152. So here 1. Then one more 52. One more. Then one more. 3. This is 4. Then now there is no 52, so frequency of 52 is 4. After 52 we are having 56. Number is 56. Let us find out. 1, then one more 56, 2, one more 3, one more 4. So here frequency of 56 is also 4. Now after 56 number is 60. Let us see. 60, here is 61. After this one more 60. There is also 1. After this there is no 60, so frequency of 60 is 2. After 60 we are having 64. So we will write here 64. Find out where is 64 in this data. Only one 64. 1, 2, and one more is there, 3. Okay, here 48 is left. So here also 148 will come, and here upside one more column we have to make in which we will write 48. Okay, above this 48 will also come. Okay, now see how many 48s are there. 1, 2. Only 2 48 are there. So 1, 2. Above this 2 is also there. Okay, 48 is also over now. After 64, 68. So how many 68 are there? 168, 268. 1, 2. So frequency of this one is 2. This one is 3. After 68, one more number we can see, that is 72. So here one more is 72. Here we will write 72. See how many 72? 172, 272. So frequency of 72 will also be 2. Okay? Now we have to total the frequency. See how much is coming the total of the frequency. 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 3, 7, 7, 7, 7 to 9, 9 4 13, 13 4 17, 17 to 19. One number is missing here. Actually, some should be equal to 20. So I think one number is missing here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here is 21. Then here it should also be 20. Okay, I got the mistake. There were 368, 1, 2, and one more 3. So here 68 number is 3 and here it is 3. So total is 20. This total number should be matched with the total number of the marks. Then only your frequency table is correct. So this is the complete frequency table. Okay, and this one answer is over. You can pause the video and note down this one. Now next question, question number 6. In a study of number of accidents per day, the observations for 30 days are as follows. Here 30 days observations of the number of accidents are given here. You have to construct a frequency distribution table. So first column we will make number of accidents. Second column telemarks. And third column frequency. So in this number we can see generally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all these numbers are only repeating. So I will write 1 day 0 accident, 1 accident, 2 accident, 3 accident, 4 accident, 5, 6. After 6, 7 is not there, so I will not write any more. Okay. Now we will make telemarks. So here शुरू से हम एक एक करके बनाते जाएंगे, ठीक है. 6. So here in front of 6 I will make 1. This type of table will be much better. So 6, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1 in 3 column, then 0, 1 in 0 column, in 1 column, in 5 column, in 5 column. Now 2, we will increase 1 in 2 column. 6, we will increase 1 in 6 column. 3, increase 1 in 3 column. 2, increase 1 in 2 column. 4, increase in 4 column. 6, increase in 6 column. 0, increase 1 in 0 column. 3, in 3rd column. 1, in 1 column. 5, in 5 column. 2, in 2 column. 5, in 5 column. 4, in 4 column. 5, here see 1, 2, 3, 4 already. Now I will draw like this line. One more 5 here. 6 and 6 here. 4, 1 here. 2, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 already. For 5 I will draw like this. 1 here. 2 here. 6 here already 4, so for 5 I will draw like this. 6 like this. Now we will count and write the frequency. 0 accident is having frequency 2. 1 accident is having frequency 3. 2 accident is having frequency 6. 3 accident is having frequency 3. 4 accident is having frequency 4. 5 accident is having frequency 6. And 6 accident is having frequency 6. Now in last column do the total. Find out the total. In question it is already said that 30 days. Okay. So find out how much it is coming. 2, 3, 5, 5, 6, 11, 11, 3, 14, 18, 18 and 12, 30. So it is coming 30. That means our frequency table is right. This is frequency distribution table for this question. Note down and we will see next question. Now question number 7. The following data represents the weekly wages in rupees of 15 workers in a factory. So this is the wages. Wages means how much they are getting in a day as a payment. So 900, 850, 800. All these are the payments of the 15 wages or 15 workers. Okay. Now we have to construct a frequency distribution table. So let us see how we can construct. These two columns already I have made of the previous question only. The only thing which I need to change here, the wages, amount of the wages. So first column I will make, that is of weekly wages. And this weekly wages is in rupees. Okay. As I can see in this data, wages are starting from A 750. So first one wages I will write 750 and they are in 50-50 gap. After 750, next number is 800. After 800, 850. After 850, 900. I think after 900, 950 is also there. And after this, there is no. Let us find out the tally marks. First one 900, 900, 850, in 850, 800, in 800, 850, in 850, 800, then 800, 750, then 750, 950, and here 950, 900, and 900, 950, and 950, 800, in 800, 750, in 750, 900, in 900, 750, then 750, 800, here 800, 850, here 850. Now we will find out the frequency. 750 frequency is 3, 800 frequency 4, 850 frequency 3, 900 frequency 3, 950 frequency 2. In this we will do the total. These two are the extra. Total is 3, 4, 7, 7, 3, 10, 10, 5, 15, and here 15 is coming, which is also given in question, that total 15 workers. That means our answer is correct. This frequency table is correct. After this, one more question is asking in this only, how many workers are getting less than 850 per week? Here 850 per week, 850 rupees per week. How many wages, how many workers are getting less than 850 rupees in week? That one we will calculate. So first I will write down the question, then we will solve. Okay, here are the questions. How many workers are getting less than 850 per week? Here less than 850. Less than 850 means not 850. Less than that. So this one is the column of 850. We will not see this 850 column. We will see less than this one. So 800 and 750 is less than 850. So we will calculate total amount, total number of workers. So in this 3 workers getting 750 and 804. So 3 plus 4, total 7 workers are getting less than 850 rupees. And in second question, how many workers are getting more than 800? More than 800 means 1, 2, 3. These 3 column frequency we have to add, means this. That means 3 plus 3 plus 2, that is 8. So this is the answer. Now you can note down, you can pause the video and note down. Then we will see the next question. Now question number 8. Using the data, construct a frequency distribution table. Here the data is given. In this data 20 numbers are there. Total 20 numbers are given. And we have to construct a frequency distribution table. So it is not defined that this data is of which kind. So simply we will write number. Then telemarks. And frequency. Here the numbers are starting from 9. Then after 9, the number is, I can see only 12. After 12, 17. After 17, 18. Then 19. Then 20. And 25. And I don't think so any other number is there. So we will start from here. 9, 1, 17, 1, 12, 1, 20, 1 in 20, 9, 1 in 9, 18 in 18, 25 in 25, 17 in 17, 19 in 19, 9 in 9, 12 in 12, 9 and 9, 12 and 12, 18 and 18, 17 and 17, 19 and 19, 20 and 20, 25 and 25, 9. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 already, so we will draw this mark. Now 12, here is 12. Now write the frequency. 9 frequency is 5, 12 frequency is 4, 17 frequency is 3, 18 frequency is 2, 19 frequency is 2, 20 frequency is 2, 25 frequency is 2. Do the total. 5, 4, 9, 9, 3, 12, 12, 2, 14, 16, 18, 20. Total is coming 20. That means our calculation is correct. Okay. Again, here it is asking some question. How many numbers are less than 19? Here it is 19. And it is asking less than 19. Less than 19 means we have to see this 18, 17, 12 and 9. So the frequencies of these are 5, 4, 3 and 2. So here it will be 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2. Total will be 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. So how many numbers are less than 19? The answer is 14. Now how many numbers are more than 20? Here it is 20. More than 20, only one number is there, 25. So see what is the frequency of 25? 2. So the answer of this one is simply 2. No need of any addition. Now number third, which of the numbers given above is occupying the most frequently? Which of the numbers given above is occupying most frequently? Most frequently means which number is there whose frequency is highest. So I can see only one number is there whose frequency is highest, and the highest frequency is 5 and the number is 9. So again read the question what it is asking, either frequency or the number. Here it is asking the number, which number is having the highest frequency. So here the number is 9 because it is having the frequency 5. So this is the answer. Now you can note down. Now we will see question number 9. What is saying in question number 9? Using the data, construct a frequency distribution table. Here is the data. You have to construct frequency distribution table. So nothing is given. So I will write number and then telemarks and then frequency. So here the numbers are generally starting from 42. So first number I will write 42. After 42, 44 I can see. Then 46 is not here. Here 46. After this 48. Then 50. 52. Then 54, to 54, 56, to 56, 58, then 60, then 62, this much only. Now see, one by one we will put the tally marks. Better I draw like this. This one will be much clear. Now first one is 46. So draw the line in 46 and 44 and 44, 42, and 42, 54, and 54, 52, and 52, 60, and 60, 50, and 50, 58, and 58, 56, and 56, 62, and 62, 50, and 50, 56, and 56, 54, 54, 58, and 58, 48, 48. Okay, total all the numbers are over. Now we will write the frequency. 42 frequency is 1, 44 frequency 1, 46 frequency 1, 48 frequency 1, 50 frequency 2, 52 frequency 1, 54 frequency 2, 56 frequency 2, 58 frequency 2, 60 frequency 1, 62 frequency 1. Now do the total. 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 to 6, 7, 7 to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Total is coming 15. And let us see in our data whether this is 15 or not. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is also 15. This data is also 15 numbers. That means our frequency table is correct. Now, what is the range of the numbers? Range of the numbers means highest minus lowest. This is the lowest, this is the highest. So here write down the highest. Range is highest minus lowest. As you can see in this data, highest is 62 and lowest is 42. 62 minus 42, 0. 6 minus 4 is 2. This is the answer. How many numbers are greater than 50? This is 50 and that is asking greater than 50. That means after 50 we will add this all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 columns we will add. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 1 plus 2 plus 2. 1, 2, 2. Then 2, 1, 1. 2, 1, 1. Do the total how much it is? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 69. Okay. So how many numbers are greater than 50? Are 9. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 numbers are greater than 50. One more. How many numbers are between 40 to 50? Between 40 to 50 means here the range was above this 40 will be there and this is the 50 means in between these two how many numbers are there? So 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 we need to add. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that means total 4. 4 numbers are there between 40 to 50. You can see the frequency of these numbers is 1, 1, 1, 1 only. So the answer is 4. In this way, this exercise is finished. After this, in next video, I will solve the exercise 33B. So if you wish to see that video, do subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. Bye bye and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching the video.